The Archdiocese of St. Paul and Minneapolis connects 188 parishes, 91 schools, 825,000 members, and a handful of major charities. But its financial structure is actually pretty lean. Each of those 188 parishes in the Archdiocese is a separate corporation under Minnesota law. The parishes collect donations at Mass every Sunday. Then they give a percentage of those collections to the Archdiocese. That money largely covers the Archdiocese's daily administrative operations. Every year, the Archdiocese gives each parish a fundraising goal. And if the parish reaches its goal, it gets a little money back from the Archdiocese. The Archdiocese can also become a kind of bank for the parishes. If a parish has a major expense, say it needs a new roof, it can ask the Archdiocese for a loan. And while the money from the parish's Sunday collections covers much of the Archdiocese's administrative costs, the church also has to pay for other things. In the past, the Archdiocese ran its own annual fundraising campaign, called the Catholic Services Appeal, to cover those extra costs. But this year, the Archdiocese has formed a brand new, independent charity, the Catholic Services Appeal Foundation, to collect and distribute donations. Donors give directly to the foundation instead of the Archdiocese, and the foundation directs where the money goes. There's another major charity in the mix, too, the Catholic Community Foundation. It was formed at a time when Catholics were worried their donations to the church would not go toward programs and services, but might instead help pay for expenses related to the clergy sex abuse scandal. The Catholic Community Foundation is a separate nonprofit, but the Archbishop sits on its board, and the board of every parish. Donors invest their money with the Catholic Community Foundation and can then direct funds to the Archdiocese, to a parish, or to Catholic charities. Since the bulk of the money that sustains the Archdiocese and its programs is housed in legally separate organizations, it can protect its assets and fundraising from things like outside creditors, lawsuits, and bankruptcy. If any of those things do happen, the hope is that the money in those separate pots will be protected. But in a situation like a lawsuit or a bankruptcy, it's really up to a judge to decide.